Hey everybody, I wanted to come on tonight. Let me get this, make sure my sound is right. And I wanted to talk about the Revlon blow dryer that is a round brush and a blow dryer all in one. And some of you may have seen this already, but I actually, a hairdresser friend had actually recommended it because I don't know about you guys, and it's Michelle. I'm just talking about her. Anyway, I have such a hard time blow drying my hair. Even with great products, it's just really hard, getting the right angles and everything when it's in your own set, head of hair, and you don't really have, and you've never been to school to do hair, so it's difficult. And so I wanted to share with you my routine for using the Revlon, and I forget the name of it. It's a round brush, and it is a blow dryer all in one. Hey Kathy, how are you doing? And so it looks like this right here, okay? And so it has different settings on it. And then you just actually, what you do is you just take a section of hair like this when it's wet, and I usually let mine dry, about 80%, and you just run your brush through it just like this right here, okay? And then if you can do it different ways, and you can like curl, and then it also has a cooling button on it to really set the style. And so as you can see, my hair is really smooth, and and I did it myself. So what I did, so my routine here, hey Cindy, is when I washed my hair, I have fine hair, I'm always looking for volume, and so normally my go-to products, not always, but sometimes I use the Revive shampoo right here, okay? And so I'm going to use about a quarter, probably nickel to quarter size amount, and so I put that on my hair, let it set on there for 2 minutes, and then I wash it out. And when I'm washing my hair, there's a certain way you want to wash your hair. You don't ever want to rub like this, and I've talked about that before. You want to be really gentle with your hair, because that's where a lot of the damage can occur, is when you're washing your hair. Washing your hair is key, washing it the right way. And so I rinse that out, and then I wash a second time. Okay, and I'm mostly focused on the roots, okay, and I just kind of let the shampoo fall, and I just got a text message. I let the shampoo fall on the ends, okay, and I just kind of pat it, and so that's how I shampoo my hair. And so today I use the Revive shampoo, and if I feel like my hair is a little more dry, I might mix in the Renew shampoo, or I may even mix in the smoothing shampoo, or the the advanced hydration shampoo. So it really just depends on what my hair is doing. And so I use that. I use the Revitalize conditioner. I just put it midway through the ends, let it sit on my hair a couple minutes, and then I rinse it out. And then when I get ready to comb it out, I use the in the junior line, it's the detangler. So I spray that on my hair to really be careful when I'm combing through my hair. And I use a comb that looks like this. So you want a wide tooth comb, so that you can be real gentle with your hair. It doesn't matter what your hair type is, you still want to be careful with it, because it is fiber. And then because I'm always looking for hair growth, and especially this time of year, you're going to see more shedding. I've had people comment that they feel like their hair's coming out in clumps and different things. And it depends on what you define as a clump, but that is totally normal. Y'all should have seen how much hair came out today. And it's because it's summertime. We're just like animals in a sense that we shed, in those summer months. So it's very normal. It's normal to lose 100 to 150 hairs, but especially during the summer. And so just as a precaution, I use the Intense Repair Treatment spray on the scalp, and so I spray that all over my scalp. So I do that, and then I add some root lifter, which is for volume, and so I'm spraying that all over, and I'm just using it liberally as much as I feel that's necessary. And then I'm using a heat protectant on my hair. So on the days that I use this volumizer, I'm going to use a heat protectant just in case, because I am 45 years old, and so I want to be real careful what I'm doing with my hair, because to have long hair, especially me, I should not even have long hair at 45, because my hair it's just not in my DNA really to have long hair at this age. Because before Monate, I had to get my hair chopped off because it just did not have it was just lifeless. and it was just coming out and everything. And so I shouldn't even have long hair. And so I truly think that your nutrition plays a huge role. It's not just the shampoo you're using, obviously, but it's a combination of a lot of different things. It's the different heat tools that you use. I kind of alternate between air drying my hair and then I blow dry it. So see, I don't use this every single time I wash my hair, which, by the way, I wash my hair like 2 to 3 times a week. Just because, number one, I want to change it up. I don't want to overuse something, and my hair actually has a little bit of wave to it. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Jenny. My hair has a little bit of a wave to it, and so I just embrace the wave. And so that's another thing that you want to consider. Maybe in your younger years, you've always straightened your hair because that's been your go-to style. And what you need to think about is when you get older, you need to change your hairstyle sometimes. You need to change how you're doing things. And so that's something to think about, just like you need to change your makeup too, actually. And so that's another tip is, as you get older, you're going to want to change what you're doing. I was having a discussion with a makeup artist, and she was telling me, so you need to have a makeover. And I know I've had to change skincare products over the years. Like I which I've always used good products, but over the years I've had to really add to my list because you start seeing that sun damage and things like that pop up. And so you have to start using more products and in changing what you use. And so I always use this is me personally, this is a wet brush, but I always use it for my hair regardless, just because it's just gentle on the hair. My hair tends to tangle, but you can see how smooth it is. And I have zero skill, absolutely zero skill when it comes to fixing my hair. I just don't have time, don't have the focus, I don't want to fool with it. And so for me to be able to do that, I highly recommend this. And Michelle Tyre, if she's still on, she had recommended this, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So I highly recommend getting that. If I can use it, anybody can. This is totally dummy proof, I promise. So thanks, Nancy. I appreciate it. Hey, Kimberly. And then the last thing I use is this, our hairspray is so moldable, and I mean, you could just put it in just continually, and it feels like you don't even have anything in your hair, but yet it works. That's the thing. It truly works. And so, and it smells absolutely amazing. It has our Rejuvenate oil in it. And y'all know I don't get on here a ton talking about all the different products, but I just wanted to share with you my routine and what I use. And so, you can also, in the summer, if you're seeing a lot of shedding, you want to do more Rejuvenate oil treatments just on the scalp. You can even just do it on the scalp area, just because that really does help to anchor the hair. And so that's some really good tips for you, but I wanted to share with you. I absolutely love this. They're not paying me. I need to ask for some payment for sharing this with people, but Monat does pay me and pays me quite well. So, anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. I use, a wet brush. My hair's fine, thin, and I'm always looking for volume. And I use this wide tooth comb. And I do use the little kids line. I use the detangler because I never want to yank on my hair. I always want to be very careful, and I want it to be smooth. And so, but anyway, I have plenty of volume here. That's always the question when I, straighten my hair. That's always what I'm concerned about. And I have plenty of volume just using this, and there was no, technique to it other than just running it through. And I would do it different directions. So, and then I'd do it like this. And so just kind of, you want to go the opposite direction to give yourself more volume, but it truly works. So I highly recommend getting it. Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? So anyway, I hope this helps you guys. And if you're using the Monat products, just remember that you don't want to just keep using the same shampoo and conditioner. Once you get that initial set, like I got the volume system when I first started, my hair started changing, and so my hair needs started changing. So if I would have continued to use the volume system only, my hair would probably suck. I probably wouldn't even be using Monat products now. My hair started needing different things, and so that's why you want to order the different shampoos so that you can adjust as the weather changes, as your hair changes. that kind of thing, especially in the winter, your hair gets really dry. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and y'all can catch the replay for those that are just catching on. I've got some great info in this video. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.